So hey guys, Huz here, bringing you another video. This time playing a live commentary, so I've actually decided to start from champion screen today. And I'm just actually going to move the mic really quickly, so excuse if that makes a sound. But yeah, I'm going to do a live commentary. I'm going to see how this goes. I have been plagued in the past, or cursed rather, that whenever I do a live commentary, I've always lost them. So let's hope I win. This will be Diamond 1 game. Hopefully I win. And you can actually see my new overlay right now. I do have a camera option, but for this going on YouTube, I've decided not to use camera. The overlay is actually really nice, and I'm fairly happy with the outcome. But one thing I have to say about this commentary, the mic is not in a position that it's right in front of me like it normally is when I do recordings. Obviously I have a standalone mic. It is over to the left, so there might be a little bit of an audio difference, and you will hear my keyboard. You will hear it. It's a mechanical keyboard, so there's no way getting around that. Hopefully it just won't be overpowering to those who are watching at home. So let's just see what I'm going to do. We've got two top laners, two people that want top, these two. One of them said they can play Thresh. This person I think wants mid. That guy wants jungle. I'll go mid. Let's do an Orianna. I think. I could do a Kassadin, but I don't know. I'm not amazingly confident Kassadin into. Well, if that was a Riven versus Kassadin, I'd get absolutely destroyed. So I'm quite happy that I didn't actually pick Kassadin right now. And Orianna is still a good pick. It's a fairly strong pick with Lee Sin. He can jump in, big ball, or on top of the Nasus into the whole team. You're looking fairly good right there. So team comp right now, they have a very strong late game, has to be said. Mundo very strong at late game. Akali, Riven obviously very strong late game. Ezreal not so much, but he can kite quite well. You can kite a Nasus very well. It's a good pick into a Nasus there. But we're going to have to see what my team can pull out. Okay, a Vayne. Okay, Vayne is a good idea in this circumstance because it helps our late game. As we have a Nasus, a very good late game. Orianna, very good late game. Lee Sin does fall off. It'll be more of a mechanical thing late game. Thresh, again, very tanky and mechanical. And Vayne will bring the damage. So, depending, if I was their enemy, I would most likely just go Annie support just for even more damage. Potentially a Leona could go there as well, just for an engage, because their engage is not great. They have no hard CC engage unless a Riven somehow gets in and stuns us all. So that is one thing in our favour. We have more CC. Okay, Crescendo, that's a good thing. So it was like a Leona that they can now have a big ultimate on top of us to stun us all. So that was a good pick. Well, good pick to Sona. So looking at these teams, I'm pretty much just going to say whoever wins the lane phase will most likely win this game. That's pretty much how solo queue goes most of the time anyway. You will have to see, to be honest. I think it's hard to say what I'm going to be against. Like, it's either Akali or Riven. Riven is very popular in the mid lane. That is pretty much why I'm taking the armor. So I'm taking the AP armor page and then just the standard mid page. If you want to see the exacts for Runes of Mastery, just go on my LOL King and you can look up the names there. And yeah, obviously a nice Assassin's Creed 4 background there. It's a very good game. So anyway, loading into the game now. Should I do some scouting of what the enemies are? I think I will. I normally do. So I'll bring it over to this screen momentarily. Just give me a second. So I'll bring it over to the screen. So it's not a full Diamond 1 game, which is good, I suppose. So we've got myself being the only Diamond 1 in my team. Obviously being 8 points, I'm still kind of low MMR. But yeah, Diamond 1, I'm the only Diamond 1 in my team. And they have a Diamond 1 Mundo. So I'm against a Diamond 3 or Diamond 2. Not bad. There's a duo queue bot lane, so they have to be careful of that. And we're all pre-made. So not terrible. It's fairly even teams rating-wise anyway. There's not really anything that's standing out. I think we're actually exactly... Okay, we're slightly ahead. We have a Diamond 3. They have a Diamond 4. So we're slightly ahead. But it doesn't make a massive difference. So okay, that's not bad. So once again, I will say this is a live commentary. I am playing while speaking to you, and this means you will hear this. Hopefully that is not going to be overpowering. I'll try not to spam it, but at certain times in the game, it will be spammed. It will just happen because the more you spam it, the more chances as soon as it comes off cooldown, you will use it. And I don't have a big boomstick that my mic can just dangle next to my face. It is actually on a stand, like a small stand on my desk. So that is something I'm actually going to have to get in the near future. But let's see how this goes. I have not played a lot of mid lane recently, obviously maining jungle nowadays. But, you know, my mechanics should still be there. I'll try to keep explaining my thought process of what I'm doing, etc. when I'm doing this game. But I would have preferred to jungle, honestly, right now. But this guy, he called jungle, well, like, he called it and then picked it, and he's picking Lee Sin anyway. It's pretty much the jungle I was going to play anyway, so it's not a big deal. Diamond odd Lee Sins are generally good. You know, he's like one of the most highly mechanical junglers in the game. And at Diamond level, you've got good mechanical players, so that is kind of why you see a lot of Lee Sin at this level. So who are we waiting on? We are waiting on nobody. We're waiting on Riot. So any moment Riot will let us into the game. There we go. Buy my starting item Dorans, into that, into this, nice and quick. Take my Q because I'm not going to be taking anything else. Q is great for early scouting. They have... They don't have an amazing invade. We probably actually have a better invade than them, but I doubt we're going to invade. Good confidence by the Vayne saying AD carry is her worst role, but it's always nice to say they'll try the hardest. That's all you can really ask for. So as I said, I think at the beginning of this, if I do lose this game, but it is a close one, I will still upload it. Or maybe I said that in the channel update. But I will do a few of these. After this game, I will probably do another one. Proper live commentary again, and if it goes well, if both of these games go well, I'll upload both of them. Because live commentaries are something people want to see. Seeing that in the normal commentaries that I use low replay for, sure you get a more overview of the game, but you don't see my proper angles and is where my camera is and all that type of thing. Where here, I am live right now, I am moving around, and you get the exact live feedback. So yeah, this should be okay to do, I would imagine. Let's just hope that we do win it, as I do like showing wins rather than losses on the channel. We do have Susan though, which is quite a good bonus. Always nice to have the dog in there. So Mundo was shown here. I'm kind of curious that they might be on our blue. That is kind of something I'm thinking right now, because we've seen no one else from him, and Nasus has only been around here. I think it was here, but they could have snuck in this way. It's a kind of obvious thing to do, and quite a common thing to do. But as I said, they don't have an amazing invade team. So I'm just going to probably just queue this now, hit it once, and then move it into lane. So it's Riven mid, so I do have to be fairly careful in this lane. Basically just poke it as much as I can early, get that CS, and then just start the auto harass, to be honest. That's pretty much how you're going to win this lane in the early game. Just auto her to death. Obviously you most likely won't kill her with autos, but if you can maintain her like fairly low health, now you can see that she did fairly a lot of damage to me there, and that was just like a little bit of her combo. So this is kind of what you have to be careful about. Now a lot of people have picked up Riven mid because it's kind of on the hype train right now. So she's actually missed that, which is actually good for me. She walked into my ball, which is quite nice. Maintain CSing. Actually missed that one somehow. And missed that one as well. So I have to be careful of not missing too many CS here. Although Riven is only one ahead, so that's not terrible. It's always good when you have teammates pinging aggressive early on. I do like that, has to be said. Because I like my team playing aggressive early on. Passive teams generally lose at this level because you can't play passive against aggressive players. So the Lee Sin is looking to gank this Riven. I'm not sure. Okay, that is actually quite a bad thing Lee Sin just did there. You should never really show that early into the game. Now top lane knows that he's not coming. So yeah, well played to bot lane. They get first blood. As I was saying, aggressive pings is always a good sign, especially in the early game. Maintain CS, there we go, get the 2, and I'm low on mana. So I do have to be careful of Riven actually engaging on me any second, and I actually have not been doing a great job in CS so far. This is actually my first game of the day, which is a bad excuse, but yeah, an excuse nonetheless. Going to ward up here, because I think that's the place where Mundo would most likely gank from. Now, why is Riven strong right now in mid lane? One, that she can just kill APs most of the time, just flat out, anytime she wants, is a main reason. But two, that she has no mana or energy, something like that. It means that she can just stay in lane forever, which a lot of mid lanes cannot do. Therefore, she just gets a lot more farm. She's hard to gank a lot of the time in mid lane, because a lot of the champions like Lee Sin, you can't lock her down. So she's just fairly a strong pick right now. That you can outplay her, you can survive the lane. That's basically what I'm going to try and do, and we can kill her with the Lee Sin. Definitely we can kill her, but I have to be very careful, as a Mundo and a Riven. No, Mundo's coming in from the side and run away. Yeah, they would very easily kill me if they do manage to get on me. I'm going to stay in the lane, because actually Mundo is pushing, which is actually quite nice for me, because that means I get the cannon. Yay, cannon. Bam. So I'm not in a great position right now, fairly low on mana, which is not great. And Riven is at a fairly strong point. Yeah, she just wants to go on me. It's understandable. That was a very nice gank. Well played, Lee Sin. Well played. Very good gank by Lee Sin. Saw him coming, then just start the little bit of a ras, put the ignite on, and a good gank. So that's kind of what I mean. You know, we can kill this Riven fairly easily. Just that they can kill me as well, which honestly I don't like dying in League of Legends. That is one thing I hate doing. So I'm going to try and auto this wave as much as I can, because I don't want to be caught when Riven's back in lane pushing and I haven't based yet, which is probably going to happen because of the new death timers are so short early game. Okay, I don't care about that one. Gonna base. I am level 6, which is always nice. CS wise, I am ahead, but she's gonna make that up right now. She's got 3 long swords, so that tells me she wants to go very aggressive early on. So I'm actually gonna buy 2 Dorans and some armor, boots, and some health potions. So that actually gives me quite a fairly strong start. It gives me damage with the Doran's rings, gives me a bit of health for tankiness, and then gives me defense with the armor. Apparently someone's saying DC, I'm not really sure what's happened. Riven is missing, so ping missing, always ping with missing. Because a roaming Riven is a scary Riven. Careful, Lee. Well played. Maintain farm. Yeah, I got both of them, that's quite nice. Try and get this one. Can he come back, I wonder? They're pinging bot lane. Get that one there. So buffs are up in about 30 seconds or so. Gonna poke the Riven a little bit, although she had her E up, so it's not the best time to poke. I think their support is actually DC'd, which isn't great, but I will resume doing this commentary, as you know, even if I win this game and there's a DC, it's probably worth it in laning phase against the Riven, because it's happening a lot nowadays. But hopefully Sona does come back, because I don't like winning when there's kind of uneven numbers. Do a little auto attack. Not really going to do much to a Riven right now, but every little helps. So their blue buff is up. Lee Sin is actually being very aggressive, which I'm not sure about that. Yeah, if I was Lee Sin, I would just go and get his buff. Now Mundo is at blue, so yeah, he's probably going to go blue-red, and he actually could gank me from top side. So maybe in hindsight I should have put my ward at top side, and probably a little bit later, because it's only 60 seconds right now. So it isn't the greatest time. Now, when do you know that you are fairly safe against a Riven? Well, a lot of the time you're not. It is honest to say that she can jump on you most times, but if she's used 2 out of 3 on a Q combo, you're pretty safe. I wouldn't see a Riven going on top of you if she's only got 1 of her Q left, and that gives you about an 8-second or so window in the early game that you could probably do some harass, which is always a nice thing to know. Now, a lot of people also ask me, what are the differences between Platinum and Diamond players, and what's the difference between a Diamond 1 player and a Diamond 3 player? Basically, just game knowledge is a big one, in the fact that I know Riven doesn't have her combo up for 8 odd seconds in the early game unless she's running something really weird, which is a really good thing to know. Now, I've got that blue buff, that's lovely. Now, they might be going Dragon. Riven is actually missing. I'm not sure where Riven would be right now. Maybe she's actually taking Mundo's red, but doing it alone is fairly risky, honestly. Lee Sin has to be careful. I'm going to push up the mid lane while he is having a little party. Oh, he has to be very careful. Oh, okay. Who got it? Get out, get out, get out. Back, 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 back. Oh, Lee Sin. I didn't want to go for that because I knew Riven was just around the corner. Well, we probably could have killed. He has to be careful. Oh, Susan's got a kill on the Kelly. That's actually really nice. That's actually really crazy. Alright, what's CS like? 60. So, okay, I'm even, and I have to say I've done poor CS this game. It's something that I have to work on because I've been jungling so much. When you jungle for a while, you do actually lose lane skill because you're not competing for CS. You're not competing with minions to CS with. Although last hitting is fairly easy to do, you're not competing with anybody, so you kind of lose it. You know, it doesn't take a lot to get back, but it is fairly annoying nonetheless. Now I probably can kill this Riven in a second if she does stay. Just let me regen a little bit. Is it lagging? Nope. So she says she's lagging. I have had some lag issues recently myself, so I do feel for people that lag. But you know, it's just a thing that every internet user has to deal with really on a regular basis. Now I can go fairly aggressive on this Riven soonish. She's going to go for that cannon, and when she does, do some damage, and then back in, do more damage. And that's basically how you win this lane. Now I'm actually going to kill her right now. Oh, no, I'm not. So she does flash away, which was a fairly good flash. Okay, Mundo, you're not going to kill me. So I'm just going to run away. Goodbye. And there we go. So that leads me into a further gold lead. Get a bit of lane pressure. I still have my summers up. I was actually going to ignite her, but as soon as I saw Mundo, kind of backed out. And she did flash out the way too. So that was definitely a worth it trade for me. She says she's lagging, but it's not my problem in the end of the day. This is something that a lot of people complain about when they're lagging and then laugh when other people are lagging. So I'm just going to say not my problem. Because, like, if you're lagging, yes, you're annoyed that you're lagging, but your enemy's not going to take it any easier on you. No, I'm not going to kill a DC, but if you're still in the game, you're still playing. You're still playing the game. So I'll kill you if you're lagging. If you're DC, then, you know, I won't kill you. There was actually a point that I was actually playing against Athene once, and there was a DC on his team, but he faked the DC, and we actually let him live. Which is actually fair annoying because I watched the stream back and yeah, he wasn't DC'd. I don't know where River. Ah, she's over here. Let's do some damage. That's quite nice. Try and get the shield down from autos. Alright, I haven't got a blue buff right now, so I have to be fairly careful. Just farm the wave, and okay, I think she wants to go on me, which actually would be a really good time right now, unless if Lee Sin shows like that. I was trying to bait it for Lee, but then he just completely showed. Oh, there's a ward. It's okay, I think. Mundo is in the area. Right, we're looking for bot lane. Oh, that's unfortunate. This is actually really bad. We don't have our AD carry. She didn't come quick enough. Oh well. Yeah, that was fairly poor. We needed Vayne with us, but she wasn't there. Oh well. I think she was farming down here. Yeah. That's annoying, but we're still okay. It gives Riven a triple kill, which is going to hurt me a bit, but I think I can still survive in the lane, get another ward, and then move back into lane. Okay, we only 2 of us, or 3 of us died. Oh yeah, 3 of us died. Okay, and now they're doing dragon. That was actually quite poor. Ezreal did burn flash though, which is a good thing to know. I'm coming, Lee Sin, my friend. Oh, that would have been my kill, but oh well. Thresh gets the shutdown. He'll make him tankier in the late game. That's. I would have liked the kill because that I am. Well, am I not behind? Yeah, I'm not behind. I'm ahead in CS by like 10, and I will increase that now. But yeah, I would have liked that kill. Right, Sona's holding against me, which I don't really know why she's here. Like, I do half of her health. Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually in a strong position myself. Really annoying that Riven got that triple kill there. That was just a bit of misplay. That's solo queue misplay for you. If it was a rank 5 situation, that wouldn't have happened. Because I think Vayne, yeah, she didn't come with us. Although, I'm not going to say that was an amazing idea. Because it wasn't an amazing idea, but we could have made it work. But yeah, Nasus is currently, well, actually, so he has to be careful. I'm actually going to base quickly. They're all top, so Susan has to be careful. He might be dead here, I don't know. But that's the problem with not having CC. Like, they don't have CC to slow him, so therefore he's most likely... actually, I think they can dive him. So, yeah, they can dive him. He's too low health. Doesn't have mana for ultimate. Doesn't actually have ultimate, but yeah. But we may be able to recover something here if he didn't face check. There we go. Oh, why'd they not give me kills? Q. Nice. Yeah, it's a bit annoying that this Lee's taking all the kills that generally I could get. Like, I could have got one of them, he could have got one of them. But no, he kind of wanted to take them both. Oh well. Ezreal actually took blue buff there because he didn't get a kill, so he just took it. So that's either a decision that the team made or he just made, because they don't have a mana user. Well, Ezreal's their only mana user in the team. And that's not good. I don't know what Vayne did. Maybe she just got caught. Okay, apparently she got bursted, but level 7 Sona doesn't really burst people, but okay. Clear that nice and quickly. Don't know where Riven's gone. I have to be careful, she's over there. Hello. Okay, return to lane. How's the farm going? Yeah, I'm ahead by 20 odd. Bring that back. Kill that. Cool. What are you pinging? I don't think they're pinging anything in particular. Oh god! He just baited me. Oh well. Just take a drink there. So, I don't know. That wasn't great either. Riven is actually really strong. Need to shut down Riven now. As you can see, like, I'm still fairly strong, but she can just easily 1v1 me. That's kind of the whole point of the champion. And I actually can get that. That's actually quite nice. So I've got my first item, which is my Zhonya's. Oh, Nasus has to be careful. They do have a ward there, which I think Lee Sin placed, but I don't know what they're doing right now. They're not going to be doing Baron at this time of the game. No, I doubt they're Baroning. I really do doubt it. No. Yeah, I thought they would be. They probably could actually do it, but they would be all very low. by the time they kill it. So we'd have to be complete idiots not to see that they're doing it. So Riven is 128 CS. I'm still ahead in CS, but she can easily kill me one-on-one. And now that she has Sona support, I'm basically screwed to just wait here until my wave is ready to farm nice and safe. I'll farm it relatively quick because I want to keep her mid. I don't want her to roam. Something's happening top lane. Sona's still mid. Missing, so there could be a Riven coming. Not really sure. That's a nice kill. Spam missing. Riven is top. Just back out, please. Just back out. Oh, I'm actually going to head there. In other situations, it may be a good idea just to push mid, but I think I actually can get there to help. There's one kill. So that was actually worth it for me. Get that. And now we're probably going to get top tower, which is actually not bad. And I get my blue buff back. Yeah, that's definitely worth it for me. Oh god. How can Ezreal 1v1 a Vayne? I don't even know. Oh well. Now head back mid. Take the lantern just for the lols. What's that the AD carries? 303, 100. So she's out farmed him, got Blade of the Ruin King, which is like the 1v1 item, and she's still kind of lost to him. Like, he does have Triforce, admittedly, but yeah, Vayne should 100% win that. So I don't really know how she lost it, to be honest. Okay, Riven's there. She's got a Ravenous, which is a very big item on her, so I do have to be careful. But I do have both Summoners up. They did Dragon. See if I can bait this. Nice damage. Yeah, I really do chunk now, which is good. I do a lot of damage. Because I've been farming fairly well. It could be better, but not bad. I have, in the early game, I mucked up my CS a lot, because it's first game of the day, just getting used to farming. But now I'm used to it again. Everything's all hunky-dory. So this is actually quite a good rotation by my team. We need towers. Bam, straight going for towers. Just kill this guy. Oh, what? Why did she ult him? I don't even... We could have killed that guy, but she kind of condemned him away for no reason. That's disappointing. Yeah. If we kill their tank, it means that we can just free push because they have no front line. But Vayne apparently didn't want to do that, because I was about to ignite him as well, so his ultimate meant nothing. Do a bit of damage to that guy. So I do need a bit more items. Nasus has to be fairly careful, to be honest. Try to get as much CS as possible here. 35 ult. So we kind of do need my ult to fight, to be honest. It is a big team fighting weapon to use, and if we don't have it, then we're kind of missing out. Have to be fairly careful that we're not caught. Do some damage. This is good. Full man ulti. I've got like no mana. We don't have Nasus. Just back, just back, just back. No Vayne. Oh, that was so dumb by that Vayne. Nah, that was stupid by Vayne then. She could have got away, but she stayed around too long. She could have. So I'm going to sell this health potion as well. I'm starting to build my death cap, as that will be a lot of damage. And I'm already doing quite a lot of damage. And yeah, that was fine. Like, Vayne should have lived. Like, this Vayne's dying too often. She's 1-4. So it kind of tells me that either she's inexperienced in the role, inexperienced in the champion, or she's just a player that's not having a good game. So I'm going to get blue buff any second, which would be fairly nice for me. It's quite good that the enemy didn't take it. I'm surprised that they didn't, honestly. Because taking a blue buff away from Orianna is quite a big deal, as her ultimate is that big. You know, I hit a 4-man ulti there, and that kind of helped us in the fight, you know, massively. If we didn't have that 4-man ulti, we probably would have got sweeped the whole way. You know, 4-0 or whatever that team fight was. So we do actually have to be fairly careful that Ezreal now, seeing that he can 1v1 our Vayne is never good. I'm going to throw a ward up there. And I want to fight with Nasus. Like, how many stacks does Nasus have? He has nearly 500. That's quite good. But we have to be careful. Lee Sin is being fairly ballsy. Farm this wave. See if I can pick up most of that. I picked up everything but one. Yeah, we need Nasus. That is something I have to agree with. Yeah. Go mid. He's dead. Just leave him alone. This is kind of bad play by, I think, my team in this point, because, well, Nasus is doing fairly well, but I don't know, it's just not worth chasing the whole way up, in my opinion. He's actually not going to survive. Yeah, that was not worth that chase, to be honest. So, okay, we get Roam now. This Vayne uses Kadem at the wrong time, which is annoying. Oh my god. If that hit, that would have been really good. So I do get death cap when I'm up. There's no real point for us to be here now. Do that red buff, because why not? I'll take this, I guess. Let's kill the Ezreal maybe, if we can. One strike. I'm actually going to base. Oh, hello, Ribbon. Well, see what I mean? We kind of won that fight, and Nasus wasn't with us at all. Lee, come, Lee. That's on the galley. Oh, that just hit. Unfortunate there. That was quite good though. Who got that kill? I don't know who got. I think I got that kill. I'm not really sure. Team must be fairly careful. They don't have me. They don't have my wombo ult. So be careful. You don't want to care. This guy's taking too much free damage. Look how much damage he just took for no reason. Literally no reason. That is very bad play. If they just force the Drake. Fire's messaging me. We are playing later on. Can we meet up? Sure. But yeah, if they, I'm on my way. Actually, I'll buy. I'm on my way. They actually got. Whoa, my god! I don't even know how that happens. That was terrible by Lee Sin. Oh well. Alright. How's my farm doing? 215 odds. My team is actually really farming well compared to their team. Ezra is the only one near 200, where we've got all of our carries and the top laner above 200. So that's fairly good. Well played to my team on that point. Now I've got ult and I've got a lot of damage. I got nearly 420 AP. So that is actually pretty strong. Nasus is probably going to just take most of my farm because he's the dog, and I will kind of let him, to be honest. Yeah. It's not really blaming your AD carry skills for letting someone escape when they could have died, but oh well. We'll let it slide. I'm someone that, if you know, I'm someone that kind of just says things when someone plays a bad move rather than type it in chat. I do type things in chat because I don't think things should be ignored if it's a bad play, because people just do it again and again if it's a bad play. They really need to get out of there. They really are going too deep for these kills, like they have done several times in this game. I am on my way. Kite back, kite back. My ultimate in there would actually be very good. There we go. All die, please. Just die. 4-man ulti again, but we don't actually get anything. This is actually fairly... We're winning the fight, but they need to stop going alone really badly. I need blue buff. It's fairly obvious in that fact. Just be careful. They don't have me, and they're still going. I don't know. My team just doesn't have any common sense, I feel, this game. And I'm not being harsh or anything. It's just kind of what I've seen and experienced. Like, so many times they've just been fighting up top lane. Now I'm going to go and get that farm. Yeah, I don't know. It's quite a rare game, this in Diamond, to be honest. Not many games happen like this, which... Oh well. Right. Clear this wave. Let it start pushing, most likely is the best option for me. Ezreal is there. So I can probably 1v1 him with ultimate up. And I can't 1v1 him if I don't. I have ultimate in 20 odd seconds with level 16. Hi Ez, how are you doing? If anybody else comes though, I'm dead. So that is a problem. Right. Akali, yeah. I thought someone else would come. It's fairly obvious that they want to kill me. I'm fairly damn strong right now. That's a brilliant phrasing, fairly damn strong. So what is my next item I want to build? I'm not really sure what I want to build now. I have to think about it. Okay, Void Staff is probably the best option. I'm on my way. They need not to start the fight outnumbered, because they keep doing it. I'm getting that as quick as possible, and then we can fight, as we'd most likely win. And I've got flash when the team fight happens, so that's actually really nice for positioning and that type of thing. We can't dive. That is one thing I have to say. No way we can dive. So how are you guys doing? Do some damage there. That was fairly nice. Akali is off to the side. Nasus has to be fairly careful. I don't want him to run out too far away from us, because if he runs out too away, then we'll probably die. But having all this stuff warded is actually quite nice. We'll really quickly get this. There you go. Okay, okay, that's not bad. Oh! That's so sad. I couldn't get away in time, but Nasus is kind of killing everything. No, he's not killing that though. Oh god, that Lee's going fairly ham. Okay, okay. We won the fight, but oh, that's a shame I died, to be honest. Vayne is still around. I don't know where Vayne was that fight, but I didn't see her. But yeah, that was worth it. I did actually get quite a good ultimate on. I think I got the ultimate on Riven and Ezreal. I didn't get Akali. Like, I was over here. Akali jumped on me as I got the ultimate over here. But yeah, I don't know. It was fairly good anyway. Now, I nearly have Void Staff. I'm going to... Are we getting any towers or anything? I don't think we are. Would have been nice if we got one. But we're not. So, I don't know. Their team is strong. I'll give it to them. They are strong. But I just feel my team has a lot more synergy because, I don't know, we have mixed damage. I'm actually going to sell a Doran's Ring at this point in the game and get my Void Staff just to do that a little bit extra damage that is needed to help kill the team, because obviously the Magic Pen plus the AP is more than the Doran's Ring. But yeah, I just feel our team has more synergy. We have better damage output. in the fact that we have a Nasus that is tanky as balls and also does a lot of damage. We have myself that is great damage with AoE. And we have good lockdown, good protection for Vayne. I just feel that we're in a better situation than they are, but they can win this game. I'm not saying that they cannot win this game, because they definitely can. Are they doing it? Yes, they are. Stop them doing that and take it for ourselves. Hopefully we won't fluff the ultimate this time, or the smite. Good, we get it, and now we can fight again, as I do have my ultimate. We're going for the inhib turret. Akali is not in the area, which I don't know why she's not in the area. Just put the ball on Lee Sin just because I can. And then just continue pushing the farm. Totally block this guy out. We don't want him around. And I'm also going to put a ward down there, just in case Akali does decide to come from the back. Pick up my ball, because it's always good to have your ball on yourself when you're in a team fight, or starting a team fight. Get some nice damage onto Akali. Not going ham right now. Don't need to. Just kill this. She flashed out straight away. We don't need to do anything yet. And I... Two. Oh, you go. And tank this a little bit just to get it, because I can. Minions are coming, so I'll decide to back out and let Lee tank it. Now, I didn't even use ult that fight, so I still have ultimate, and the enemy probably think I don't. So we're actually still in quite a strong situation right now, if Mundo stops hitting me. So we actually can kill this Riven if she does decide to come in. But I think that will be it for now. Just we have to be careful, though, if they do decide. Okay, if that hit, then we probably would have been able to kill them. But that's good. I think we do get away. We have to be careful of their Baron. They're like rush Baron. Oh. They rush Baron. Potentially. What can I build? Okay, I get hunting, guys. It's not great on Orianna. I kind of regret it already, but I kind of just need to buy quick and go. I didn't really think about it before I did, which is fairly poor by me. What would have been better? A GA in this situation is not bad, because that Akali is going to try and dive on me in Vayne. Like, even if this Vayne is 1 of 4, it's still a Vayne. She still scales late into the game. She still does a lot of damage. I'm doing the most damage in our team right now, but yeah, she's still going to be strong and definitely worth the kill. Now, I would probably say the enemy should mainly... Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. If I can get to Thresh, I can't. I'm actually going to give this kill to Vayne. There you go. I don't want to take it. We could Baron potentially, or we'll just go for more towers. Okay, that's fine. Fi is saying things to me that we've got a game tonight, kind of like a tournament thing, that we really do want to win today, as if we don't, that will be rather bad. Oh, okay. And now... Why is everybody messaging me when I do live commentary? Right, he just exploded. Yeah, Vayne late game. I'm waiting for his E, because, oh god, that wing slash thing. Vayne just went a bit too ballsy with the Riven. Okay. We've got really nothing to do at the moment. Oh, we have to be careful. I still have ultimate. Oh, I'm so depressed right now. Yeah, that was fairly poor play by Lee Sin, has to be said, to be honest. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to say poor play, because he kind of didn't know I was going to do that, but I would have expected it. Hopefully, this is just bad. It's a bad situation to be in. But Nasus, look at that damage! Oh, he nearly got him, which isn't bad at all. But now we can probably just do Baron and look to end this game. I think we've won this game, to be honest. I don't see them coming back. Their Akali hasn't done great this game, although she has got a few kills here and there. I don't know, maybe this person mains Akali, I'm not really sure. We have to be careful of their Baron, because they are maybe heading over there. Okay, Riven is there, which... Okay, Mundo has started it, but it's just Mundo and Sona with Akali, maybe? But they just be careful. Ezreal's not up, and that's a dead vote. That was a poor choice by them, so they've kind of helped us out there ourselves by doing that. Poor decision by them. Yeah, she doesn't need to go any more ham, and now we can get Baron for free. So I'm actually going to get an elixir and upgrade into the pink one. I think that was the pink one. I hope it was the pink one. Is that the pink one? Yeah, it is. Good. I wanted the pink one. So this game's gone fairly well. Couple things, you know, hiccups here and there that would have gone better in other circumstances. Like my team did not play great in the early stages of the game, but our comp synergy is just a bit too strong for the enemy teams. And this is what basically happens in solo queue a lot of the time. A lot of losses are basically due to just outpicks, just flat out outpicks. I did speed up the Vayne there with my shield. And one thing I have to say, this Lee Sin actually has not done an insect play this game. Speed her up again to hopefully get the kill. Unfortunately that didn't hit. I wish that did hit. That would have been very good. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, so she tried to do a little bit of damage on me, but I have Baron, so I'm just going to be regenning. Get the purple inhibitor. It's a sad thing that bottom lane isn't with us right now, because that would have been very good. Now we can probably just slowly... Oh. Just like absolutely wreck her. Then there comes Crescendo. So they don't have Crescendo now. Use my ultimate there. I don't know how many things I hit. Just block out for the Lee Sin, because I don't want Lee to die right now. And that was okay. That was fairly good. So again, I get another assist. Alright, we all can just pile on this Riven. Let's see if I can get this kill. Yeah, I got it. And just we can end most likely. So, this was a full game commentary. Obviously the first one I've actually ever done. But there's people saying bad game, that's just being a sore loser. Because this was actually a fairly good game, has to be said. That was actually very good hook. Very good hook. Block for my Riven, block for my Riven. And, oh, we would have got that kill. But anyway, GG. GG, well played. So that is the first live commentary that I've done. This will go on the channel. Let me know what you think about it, because obviously new to live commentaries. Playing and commentating is quite hard. I think I did okay in commentating most of the game in what I'm thinking. Maybe I did whine about my teammates a little bit too much, so I will look out for that in the future. But anyway, that was Orianna mid lane live commentary with myself being Diamond 1. So I'll see you guys next time.